Liefeld, Deadpool's co-creator, just declared all-out war on Marvel, blasting executives, directors, and writers in a tweet storm that's burning every bridge. And the timing matters. Deadpool is now fully inside the MCU. Avengers Doomsday is coming, and Rob just decided to drop a load like Amber Heard during a marriage disagreement. I'm David Perez with Movie Talk Now. Let's get into it. First, some background. This isn't Rob's first breakup with Marvel. Before Image Comics, Rob Liefeld was Marvel's golden boy. He created X-Force, and X-Force sold 1 million copies. At that moment, he was one of Marvel's biggest stars. He had leverage. Real leverage. So in 1992, he walked. Alongside Todd McFarlane and Jim Lee, Rob helped found Image Comics. This was the original creator rebellion. No editors hovering, no corporate overlords, just full ownership of your work. The message was simple. Creators didn't need Marvel anymore. And that's when Marvel nearly collapsed. By 1996, Marvel was staring bankruptcy down, and suddenly, the guy who walked out was welcomed back in. Like an ex who blocks you out of spite, then texts, "Hey stranger," the second the rent is due. The moment matters because from here on out, Rob's relationship with Marvel stops being creative and becomes personal. Rob came back for a Heroes Reborn reboot. They handed him Captain America and the Avengers under the Heroes Reborn banner. No editorial oversight, a big check, sales popped, and then it collapsed. Marvel canned him during bankruptcy, restructuring, and blamed sales. Rob says politics and jealousy and lawsuits followed, including Marvel suing him over the character Fighting American for looking and acting too much like Captain America. Rob won, but with conditions. From there, it was a cycle. Rob comes back, Rob leaves, Rob complains, Rob subtweets. He did Deadpool minis, Onslaught Reborn, had projects killed like Kill Raven, which Marvel scrapped the second Robert Kirkman jumped ship. That one hurt Rob so bad, he's still tweeting about it like a divorced dad bringing up 2009. And that's where the current feud kicks in. Rob Liefeld's current feud with Marvel stems back at Deadpool and Wolverine's premiere. He and his family weren't invited to the after party, which he took as a personal insult. He also claimed the film did a poor job of crediting him. This is ironic in my opinion because Rob Liefeld does such a poor job crediting the other co-creator of Deadpool. In fact, almost everywhere, Rob Liefeld refers to himself as the creator of Deadpool on his Instagram, on his website, and look, I like Rob Liefeld. I enjoy his work, and I hope he sees the hypocrisy in this someday and rectifies it. Since his recent falling out with Marvel, he has gone on the rampage. He has repeatedly called for Kevin Feige's removal, largely blaming him for Marvel's problems. He also stopped with any nuance, calling Thunderbolts a loss. He's out of touch as Marvel goes 0-2 in 2025. Analysts were spot on when they said Iger saw this coming and pushed these out of 2024. In November of 2025, he really went after Marvel, both past and present, by saying, "Honestly surprised I survived all the bad decisions I was subjected to at Marvel. An entire division that doesn't understand marketing and selling comics. Watching them stumble in 2025 is hard to watch. When is rock bottom?" So how did people respond? Mixed. Very mixed. Some fans backed Rob Liefeld, saying Marvel executives are arrogant and out of touch. Others mocked him mercilessly. When he trashed Thunderbolts again, he got ratioed into oblivion. People clowned him for the after-party incident. One of the top replies straight up asked if Deadpool and Wolverine counted as part of Kevin Feige's 5-year whiff. Another said, "Cry louder." Another person said, "Rents due, I take it," which is the internet's polite way of saying log off. And that's where we are. Marvel is rebuilding momentum. Daredevil Born Again Season 2, The Punisher Special, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Avengers Doomsday. Meanwhile, Rob is tweeting like someone who keeps refreshing IMDb to see if their legacy score went up. Whose side are you on in this feud? Rob Liefeld or Marvel? Comment below.